My name is Jesse Powell. This monologue is from the movie Stranger Than Fiction. The character's name is Karen Eiffel, also known as Kay, and she's a published author narrating the life of one of her characters. This is a story about a man named Harold Crick. Harold Crick was a man of infinite numbers, endless calculations, and remarkably few words, and his wristwatch said even less. Every weekday for 12 years, Harold would brush each of his 32 teeth 76 times, 38 times back and forth, 38 times up and down. Every weekday for 12 years, Harold would tie his tie in a single Windsor knot instead of the double, thereby saving himself up to 43 seconds. His wristwatch thought that the single Windsor made his neck look fat, but said nothing. Every weekday for 12 years, Harold would run at a rate of nearly 57 steps per block for 6 blocks, barely catching the 8:17 Kronecker bus. His wristwatch would delight in feeling the crisp wind rushing over its face. Every weekday for 12 years, Harold would review 7.134 tax files as a senior auditor for the Internal Revenue Service, only stopping for a 45.7-minute lunch break and a 4.3-minute coffee break, timed precisely by his wristwatch. Beyond that, Harold lived a life of solitude. Harold would walk home alone. He would eat dinner alone. And every night, at precisely 11:13 p.m., Harold would go to bed alone, placing his wristwatch to rest on the nightstand beside him. That was, of course, before Wednesday. Well, on Wednesday, Harold's wristwatch changed everything.